hold on, though. Like, okay, this is the People's Podcast, the Christmas episode. This is gonna be a great one. And we're gonna take it back though. Like, man, we all real on this motherfucker. Like, man, I wish all the
and
people.
You know my mama, Dooley. You know how I am.
Yeah. And I'm still kind of heartbroken because I didn't get my tacos. So, but it's all good. It's all
Don't
good.
judge me, Dooley. I make roasted potatoes and Taco Tuesday and Nacho Tuesday.
Man, I seen the ingredients when I walked in. I was like, oh, y'all do it big around here. And they was laughing and shit.
Every week I make 3 meals at work.
Okay.
And I seen you some over there. You know I got you. You just got.
No, I'm gonna come get it because it ain't gonna make it to me. You know that. We established it ain't gonna make it.
You know what? You kind of right. It won't make it. You kind of right. But if you really want to play, I'll make sure it get to you.
Man, how come I really don't? How impossible under God's green earth would I want a Taco Tuesday?
Huh? But like I said, I can make sure that plate get to you if you really want your Taco Tuesday roast or whatever the fuck I cook in that bit.
I'll make sure I get it. Ain't no middleman.
Inbox me and let me know.
So, how was everybody's day so far today?
For real, mine started off a little crazy, but this Christmas went a little all right.
And that's good to hear. Mine, I'm missing a whole bunch of loved ones, and my gifts got everything what everybody wanted, but at the same time, true dads get no real credit.
Duh.
Nigga, I ain't spend a dime on nobody about this bullshit.
Even
if you ain't spend a dime, dads, like you said, don't get enough credit at all.
And okay. Like all I heard was thanks, mom. I'm like, okay, that's fine. Somebody getting thanks.
But you know what? I be saying a lot of that. I'm a baby mama. I got 8 kids, 3 baby daddies. Okay. But I make sure they know what's from their fathers and what's from me. Okay. I don't take that joy away from them. I don't even want their child support. Hell, I'm on child support, dude.
You headed down the wrong path by even teaching them to celebrate this bullshit.
No. Let her finish.
You know what? You right about that, because Christmas, the whole religion of Christmas is twisted and it made us fucked up with it. But my way and reason why I celebrate it is because my grandfather's birthday is this holiday. So I do it in a different way than everybody else.
You know what I'm saying? My grandfather on Christmas Day. So that's really his birthday.
Like, this is this is his birthday, and my grandfather died on this day. So we celebrate it for another reason.
Well, I don't know. I feel where he's coming from. Since I came into this world, I ain't never met neither one of them.
And so you feel a different way about it, though. Like when you seen something and lose it, it's different than not having it.
No, I never met mine either. I get what you say about that. But my whole thing is once I started really reading and researching and getting into what some people would call the truth, I stepped away from a lot of these holidays and shit. Plus, I see it's just a machine. It's ran. We keeping the economy stimulated. You got a bunch of poor folks out here.
Yeah, of course, it's marketing,
breaking their back. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So,
but it ain't just holidays we doing that for either no more. That's just everything we was upbringing. It's shit we was raised to know in ways we was raised to just go by. It ain't even just religion no more. It's not even just holidays no more.
You gotta break the chain on that shit. You gotta break the chain on that shit. You know how high the suicide numbers, because motherfuckers feel like they can't provide a Christmas for their family the way that these folks won't, and we ain't just, especially black folks, we definitely ain't supposed to be celebrating this shit. You know what I'm saying?
We ain't supposed to celebrate a lot of things as black folks.
Exactly.
I do Kwanzaa though.
But we do.
Kwanzaa is a made up holiday too. That's one of the most youngest made up holidays it is Kwanzaa.
I'm gonna wear my dashiki in downtown Ann Arbor. I don't care.
I mean, you know what? Do what you gotta do. I hope you get a paid day off.
Honestly, I can't say that about Kwanzaa. I can say that about, like, I feel you on Christmas and certain man-made holidays, but I can't say that about certain holidays that were based off of religion. You know what I'm saying? Because
all holidays is based off of religion.
People, all us black
folks.
Not
President's Day.
Just like y'all.
That's not no real holiday though. That's like
what about Martin Luther King Day?
Y'all,
some
we all
government
black
shit
on
too.
here right now. We all was
Niggas
raised
should-
with the same religions. Both of y'all is older
Yes,
than me
yes,
and everything.
yes.
But y'all looking at me like a regular black girl. I'm Haitian and I'm from Trinidad.
I can
So
believe
you
that. I
island
know
girl.
that.
She's an island
But
girl.
I ain't
but
lying.
nobody would know that. They look at me like
Somebody
a
gotta do
regular
this,
black
though.
girl walking around Ipsy. You see what I'm saying? They look at me like a regular girl walking around Ipsy because I'm born and raised in Ypsilanti, Michigan, and I'm from the fucking South Side. But I'm Trinidad, I'm Haitian, and I'm Indian. I'm not no regular nigga. Y'all
But
not
it
regular
shows,
niggas.
though.
But
We don't
she
have
mixed
no,
with,
none of
what
us.
she's saying is she mixed with multiple tribes.
Yeah,
but it's
and we
still
all
all
got
fall
different
under the same.
religions as them
And it's still
tribes. You get
heritage
what
No,
I'm
there.
you
saying?
don't.
It's
No,
different
you don't.
heritage with everything of my background. You see what
You
I'm
better-
saying?
You better start
All of
learning
us is
about
different
the
kinds of
Black
black.
Israelites.
Man,
Yeah.
hey,
We
Sharice,
different
tell them
kinds of
about my
black.
light skin self. Tell them about my light skinnedness.
But that's what I'm saying. We all different kinds of black and all different raised different kinds of ways. But as black people, we were all raised with the same Christian values and Christmas and
Exactly.
this
Yes.
holiday and
Because
Yes,
we
that.
got
and we cannot deny
brainwashed
that. We
into.
cannot deny that. You is
We
absolutely
got
right.
she
But
absolutely
when
right.
we
But we
dig
got
deeper into
brainwashed
our
into a society.
background, every nigga is a different type of fucking black. Nobody's the same.
Exactly. Different shades of soul.
Different shades, different religions, different backgrounds, different everything. I'm Indian, Haitian, and fucking Cherokee, and Indian, Haitian, and fucking European and Irish.
And
But I
a
was like a
trendsetter,
whole
mind
fucking
you.
regular black ass female.
And a trendsetter, mind you. We're gonna keep
You
that
see what
under
I'm
wraps
saying?
though, but okay.
But if I followed my religion based upon my Haitian, Indian, and all of this background instead of my black background that I was raised to be, my whole religion would be different. Everything would be different.
Well, I did
Not necessarily.
Well, no, I actually did that report of, my name is Abdul. My heritage is linked back to some liquor stores, some gas stations. Look, you better smile and laugh. You better take this shit on the chin. Look, I'm linked to a whole bunch of gas stations. I'm linked to a whole bunch of liquor stores and stuff like that. Like, my heritage is what it is. My mom didn't tell me.
Your name is not an Arab, not necessarily an Arab name.
But anybody that hear Abdul, they'll think this nigga was Muslim or he was Arab or something, and they don't know Dooley like everybody else do.
And then
you'll be like, why the fuck is his name Abdul? Look at him. Where did it come from? You see what I'm saying? So everybody, like I said, different shades of black, different religions and everything. And if all of us black folks followed our natural background and heritage and anything, none of us would be the same right now. We would all
only thing that we are the same on right now, if we go to freecreditreport.com, then that's where we are the same.
We all got bad credit, we all black.
Yeah, exactly.
That ain't true.
And we all working our asses off
exactly
to get
build somewhere. Yeah, exactly, and build it back to where it needs
and we
to be.
all praising Jesus Christ and our Savior. You see what I'm saying?
Man, I'm going Holmes Road to look for that nativity scene. The mule with the baby in the swallow.
My family got two churches. Got the Roberson and SL Roberson got two churches, Prospect and Franklin and on the south side, Frederick.
SL been passed away for a minute.
I know, yep. That's my first cousin. But like I said, ain't none of us just the same black. We all different.
Right. And then, you know what? Another thing, though, I'm honored, though. I'm actually honored to have, using
all
my
the
podcast.
Hell my family calls, and we got two family churches around Ipsy, and all the hell my 80% I'm related to in Ipsy calls nothing but hell around this bitch. Every name.
And then, like I was saying, please let me say this. Please let me say this, y'all. Look,
go ahead.
Our podcast goes past Ipsy, past Belleville. I get the best of the best people on my show. You got to understand that. Like, the best of the best. And right now, Shanice, you're finna reach even further now onto this plateau, this platform I have. Because, man, not 1-3 of us.
Because ain't nobody thinking about the different shades of black, the different religions, the different anything.
Nobody
really ain't that many different religions.
It ain't about different religions. It's about the different backgrounds. Like I said, I'm Haitian.
Everybody got different backgrounds because everybody ain't grow up
Haitian and I'm Indian and I'm from Trinidad. I'm not from Africa. I'm not. We all ain't African descendants. We all don't have family that were slaves in Africa.
African American. You can't be from
can
a
I tell y'all
continent
a story?
country at the same time.
My mother's father name is George Washington, y'all. He ran away from a plantation, him and his two brothers, when they was 12 years old. His name is George Washington. He don't even know how to read, write, or nothing, but his full name is George Washington. Okay? Like I said, I'm Trinidad, Indian, and Haitian.
So American Indians supposed to be the tribe of Gad. The Haitians is supposed to be the tribe of Levi. You know what I'm saying? So it's out of the 12 tribes, I would say that you
but what about Asher though? Asher.
I'm Blackfoot, Cherokee, Blackfoot, Cherokee, Trinidad, and Haitian.
I don't know. Asher might be more something
Asher is in that mix, bro.
South America.
I'm just saying.
I mean, if you go off this, like that's the thing about the 12 tribes chart. You know what I'm saying? They all put all of us over here on the northwestern and southwestern hemisphere, but scriptures say that we would spread throughout the four corners of the earth. So that means we'd be in the northeastern hemisphere and the southeastern hemisphere as well.
And then people think the earth is flat.
But they said that who was spread out through the parts of the earth? Africans, Indians, or what? You got to think about that too, because every nigga, every black person has some Indian in them.
Yeah, but because
truth be told, us Indians should have been running motherfucking America. All right, it shouldn't have never been no this is America shit. Indians was fucking here first.
Hey, I have to have, and that's a great point, and that leads to segue for this question. What they did for the Eskimos and the Alaskan people. I think it sets precedence for them having casinos and stuff like that, the Indians and stuff like that. Do you think that's proper?
It's exploitation.
But I'm saying, like casinos and stuff like that. Like,
yeah.
See where when they was trying to put them pipelines in North Dakota and South Dakota, how they was treating them Indians?
They still.
You think they give a fuck? You think the government give a fuck about Indians?
Hey, remember the pipeline on Bridge and Textile? You got to remember.
But that goes back again to my whole point. We talking about them not giving a fuck about Indians, but that's the whole purpose. We was taught Columbus found this bitch, white people found this bitch. Nigga, the Mayans and the Indians was already fucking here. This shit is ours.
That's a lie.
This shit is ours already. And
black people, Negro,
how the fuck do you think that us niggas is mixed with Trinidadian, Haitian? How am I a fucking mixture of three different things? Indian, Trinidad, and fucking Haitian. Because they was mixing these motherfuckers in the islands.
Ooh. They not different. It's still based off of the 12 tribes of Israel.
But Indians and Haitians and Trinidadians are not from fucking Africa. But we are all taught that we're African descendants.
I mean,
you got to think about when the slave trade dropped off.
You got to understand the difference between a Hamite and a Shemite. You know what I'm saying? That's where it comes in.
Right.
Hamites is Africans. You know what I'm saying? And Shemites can be necessarily African, but they ain't the same group of people. When you go back to this, how they explain it. Noah in the flood, right? Noah had 3 sons. Noah had Shem, Ham, and Japheth.
But who was the rock people?
Who was the rock people?
Yeah.
Who the fuck is the rock people? I don't. You talking about that bullshit movie from Noah's Ark?
Okay. Explain it.
No, that's a part of the story. It ain't bullshit. It's a part of the story.
I'm gonna tell you who the rock people was. The rock people is the a group of angels called the Watchers. Their job was to come down here.
I'm mad I can't see his face while he's talking because this is a real conversation.
And look, though, the Watchers are on the moon, they say.
Man, the Watchers.
And Ricky, I know you. You know me. You need to show your face.
Yeah, see,
I'm sitting in my car right now. I got to turn the light on.
We done kicked it at pause before and played pool, dude.
Probably so. You wasn't the
We
girl that was
have.
punching me
I'm
all in my
telling you,
face.
we
and shit.
have.
Hey, it was a chick, man. She was blowing my shit out. I just couldn't do nothing but stand there and put my hands up. She just kept hitting me in my motherfucking
I
face.
didn't beat you. I didn't beat you, but we played pool though at Powell's a couple times though. But I know your fucking name. But this a real conversation. But and you not wrong about what you saying. But like I said, how is it that I'm a Trinidadian woman, Haitian and Indian at the same motherfucking time? If we were all raised and taught that we are all from Africa as black.
But you gotta understand is your bloodline and your family was mixed with other tribes of a bloodline. Let's like be
and ain't man one of them niggas from Africa.
You gotta understand that too. You
from
gotta
my
understand that
understanding
too.
is it was
what I just tell you, my
niggas
family
over here.
is Irish, Haitian, Cherokee, Blackfoot, and Trinidad.
Damn it, I
Ain't
gotta
none
get
of
my
that
lighter.
shit from fucking Africa.
Be back. I was trying to
It
find my lighter.
depends on who you talk to and what you done research. From
Ain't no
my
research.
understanding
I know
is,
my background. I'm Creole and French. I can put a root on a nigga.
yes.
You see what I'm saying?
That French shit come from the your European bloodline.
No, the French and Creole come from our Louisiana family.
Yes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's that Haitian side. That's that Haitian side. That ain't just European. Haitians speak Creole and they speak French too.
You ever meet a white person that sounds black? That's that Creole.
Hold on, Dooley. Where is France at?
In Paris.
All right. Okay. So it's in Europe, right? Them Caucasians.
Pause.
Them Caucasians. France is the
country. No. You meet some Africans, they are from France.
You will see more black people than you will see white.
But it ain't the same though. Who is that?
It is the
you
same.
go to Paris, you will see more black people than you see white people.
And
they speak French and Creole.
That's because we motherfucking multiply faster than the white race do.
Fuck that. You just said it was white people over there.
It is. It's in Europe, is it not?
Yeah, but at the same time, you can't like shit spills out. Just like the Omicron, it spills out.
I mean, it's everywhere. You gotta think, like I just said, you know what I'm saying? We multiply faster than what Caucasians do, man. This is a known fact. I mean, Europe ain't but so big. That's probably one of the smallest continents on the whole planet. Of course, we know that.
Why the fuck? We were slaves. We know we breed like a motherfucker. I got 8 kids, and I'm 33. I'm a breeder.
They dropped off. Stop. Look,
hey,
look,
that's
look.
true fact.
Stop.
She is a breeder.
They dropped us off
I be pushing them out. Do you hear me?
They dropped us off on
the
other coast
too. 8 of them, man. That's top notch right there. But
for real, that's honest shit.
Listen what I'm saying though. You know what I'm saying? Because it has been proven that I'm gonna say the melanated man is all over this. We was the first ones here. So obviously we spread all over the earth.
But can you tell them white folks that shit?
I mean, they know it, but they ain't finna admit to it.
Ain't no they know it. Can you tell them that and they believe it? And we watch news every day and we didn't grew up.
This is nice right here.
Do you know who
niggas have
was?
never admitted shit about what black people have done for our fucking country.
Some of them do.
They're never going to.
You know who Adolf Hitler is, right?
Hey, the some that have, it still don't accommodate us because guess what? Too many have fucked up that walked across before them for us to give a fuck at this point.
True.
It doesn't matter no more. You see what I'm saying? And ain't nobody willing nowadays. It's 2020 fucking one. I'm 33. Y'all niggas older than me. Have y'all for once, have y'all in y'all natural lives, and y'all older than me, heard any of these white folks admit any wrongs or apologize or actually give a fuck?
The Jewish people
went through the Holocaust, okay?
No, Jewish.
They went through worse shit than the slaveries.
The Holocaust was made up. You really think the motherfuckers
was out there dying? No, that shit really happened.
No, chill. I got a lamp back here that's made out of skin. So
all right, so you talking about the Holocaust, you know who Adolf Hitler was, right?
He was a great speaker.
And fuck that nigga. If he was fucking with the niggas and slavery was up to him, we'd have been fucked him up.
Shit, Adolf was for the Negroes. He has said once the people in America really realize and wake up and find out who the true chosen people of the Bible is, they're gonna be feeling bad for how they did
thought
the
they
American
were blue
Negro.
eyes with blonde hair, and this motherfucker
No, he
didn't
didn't.
even
Yes,
have
he
blue
did.
eyes
Yes, he
and
did.
blonde
That's who
hair.
got
He
it.
didn't think
He wasn't
That's
even
who
blue
he
won.
did
eyes
not
and
think
blonde
that
hair.
blonde hair, blue eye.
He
That's
didn't
where
even
you
have
wrong
the
at.
shit
That's
that
where
he
you
was
wrong.
killing.
Yeah, you
He
wrong as
killing
hell.
niggas
He
for
did
the
not
same.
believe that blonde hair, blue eyed motherfuckers was Hebrews.
Yes,
He
he
did not
did.
believe
No,
that.
I wouldn't say Hebrews, but he thought that was the
That
right
nigga
sense
was
of life.
killing people if
There's a
they didn't
difference
have
between
blonde
him
hair
talking
and
about
blue
what is
fucking eyes, and he didn't even have it his fucking self. So what makes you think he gave a fuck about us niggas? If he'd kill a nigga because they got dark hair and dark eyes like his dumb ass, we darker than them, and we got brown eyes. He'd have been offing the fuck out of us if he was in America.
That
We'd have
ain't
been
got
Okay,
nothing to
got
do
so
with
that
what
leads me to a question though,
that ain't got nothing to
to
do
break
with
the
what was said though.
to break the monotony of. So did he kill himself,
Ain't
or
no
did he take a
monotony till you can't listen.
cyanide pill?
That nigga ain't kill himself. He fucking faked his death and got the fuck on because he knew better.
Yeah, they said they found
People know
reports
who
of
to
his
fuck
ass.
with
He
and
died
who
in
not to
So
fuck
Argentina.
I'm just
with.
trying to take this conversation to the next level. I'm sorry, y'all.
That nigga faked his death and got the fuck on. He offed his wife because she knew too fucking much, and then he acted like he
What
killed
did she
himself,
know?
and he
So
let
it
them
wasn't.
niggas
So it
sneak him
wasn't
the
a
fuck on.
pact. It wasn't a suicide pact. He did that.
No,
then
he
dipped
killed his
on.
wife because he was mad. That bitch was gonna talk, just like Marilyn Monroe was gonna do Kennedy.
And
They
they
had to
shot
get
her
rid of
up
that
with
hoe.
some air bubbles. Yeah,
They
that's
had
true.
to get rid of that hoe, just like Marilyn Monroe. But he knew fucking better. Nigga, you can't do that shit over here. You do that to some niggas, that's your ass. We going through slavery, so what make you think we gonna let this motherfucker
But you
here?
have to realize though, they still doing shit though underneath
Yeah,
our
and there's
noses.
still shit going on over there. But guess
It's
what?
shit
America
going
is
on
still
everywhere
one of the
under our
most
nose.
fucked up countries in the world.
Which country?
America is still
All
one of the
of
most
them.
fucked up
Yeah,
countries in the
they the
world.
number one most fucked up
Do
country.
you know you can
You
take
wanna know
your ass
why?
to Paris and Europe and shit and all these foreign countries? You ain't got to pay for no insurance, health care, none of that shit.
Even
And
Canada.
nigga, you can insurance, all of that shit, including Canada. Insurance for a whole year is $100 fucking. You don't pay no health care. Schooling is free and shit. America is so fucked up, and our beliefs and shit is so fucked up, and we believe them. And then when we take ourselves overseas and shit, and we indulge in they shit, they laughing at us because they wondering why the fuck they worried about this. This shit free over here. You look fucking dumb. You fucking
And they
American.
watching us self-destruct. Now, one
Exactly,
thing though,
and they know we self-destructing.
One thing though, Rick did say, like, man, in order for us to get better, the economy has to collapse.
And it's been collapsed. But not only that, all of the shit that we have in America, ain't none of that shit built the fuck here. It's all built over the fuck there. They're doing it for us. If they stop doing shit for us, we're fucked. Half of these fucking kids that can't do shit with a pencil, they ain't took no survivor classes, Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, they gonna be fucked.
Absolutely.
Niggas can't even count without their phone calculator.
Right.
We self-sufficient on our own. We don't need nobody to do shit for us.
We not self-sufficient at all when we got these motherfuckers running our gas, our oil, and making every fucking thing for us.
Okay.
Hold on.
Until one of these motherfucking Americans step up and prove that we can make it without them and build a company without their fucking income or their funds.
All right, Elon Musk.
America is broke. We're broke.
Elon Musk.
We keep getting stimulus money. Where y'all think stimulus money? We broke, right? Ain't we been broke? We in $1 trillion of debt. How the fuck they giving us checks for money and shit if we fucking
to bring
broke?
the dollar value down?
You bitches make the money. Y'all make the money. How are we broke when y'all making the shit?
It's all right. Let's start with Fort Knox.
And if we so rich, America's so fucking great, why are we getting everything that we need for our country from everybody the fuck else? Why these niggas can possibly blow our asses up at any fucking given time with they nukes and shit just aimed at our black asses if we was so fucking smart and we was so
I'm gonna take this conversation on even a bit further. So war is expensive. Can y'all believe that?
Yeah, war is expensive than a bitch, but they waste that money.
So the value of the American dollar could you say it depreciates because of war? So they drop those $1 million bombs whenever they feel like it.
You mean
And then they
as
also
far
give them
as
relief.
money don't mean nothing because of war? You saying?
No, I'm saying war costs money. You can't go to
Yeah,
war
dude.
if you don't have the money.
Exactly. And who the fuck keep telling them to go to war? Is it us or is it them just doing it because
It's
they
both.
feel it's
I would have to
necessary?
say it's both of us.
You
It's
see,
against our
but
own people, and it's
hold
also
on,
overseas.
dude. Have you ever heard the Americans say, "Oh, President, let's go to motherfucking war. Let's tear this bitch up"? No, the fuck you haven't heard them say that on CNN, Fox 2, Channel 7, none of that.
What you will see them doing is saying like,
they decide for us.
I don't want to get vaccinated and I want to wear a mask. That's where they go to war over here.
Yeah, but even before this vaccination and shit, before all of this, y'all,
freedoms.
And
I mean,
we still ain't
a whole bunch
motherfucking
of
free,
points, man. But I'd like to be able to
we
say
still
something.
ain't free, y'all.
Go ahead, Rick. Go ahead, Rick.
Shit, I mean, you know, I can't talk over a motherfucker. Well, I'm not fit to it yet.
Go ahead.
But like, she had multiple points, and here go the thing about that shit is like, you're absolutely right. The dollar is not worth anything. The dollar ain't been worth nothing since like fucking 1930s or some shit like that. When they changed the motherfucking value, it's what we call the fiat dollar or the petrol dollar right now. You know what I'm saying? It's just paper money. They do it. She exactly right. All they do is print that shit up. They also shred that shit yearly the same way they print that shit up yearly because it's just paper. It has no real value. That's why they killed Muammar Gaddafi, because he wanted to motherfucking trade oil with gold, because that shit actually has value, and that would have made the American economy collapse. You see what I'm saying? Like you said, we don't make nothing that the rest of the world won't. Only thing that America got, that America produces, that the rest of the world won't, is consumers, because from the time we come out the womb, we are taught to want and buy this, and buy that. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Technically, how we working right now, that shit is slavery. It's another form of it, but motherfuckers just don't see it.
You know what I told my kids the other day? I said, all y'all wonder why adults tell y'all you gonna wish that you was a kid again when you get grown. You in a rush to get grown, but slow down, because when you get to paying bills and shit, you gonna wish you was a kid again. And all of us till this day can say that our parents was right about that, because guess what?
What about when you didn't have a big chance of being a kid?
To work hard and to get somewhere, and that's all we are raised to do. You get a job, you work your ass off to pay your bills, and then you get old and you motherfucking die. That's supposed to be the American dream. That's not no way to keep teaching our kids.
It is a dream.
Like they say, break the cycle. How you gonna break a cycle and teach your kids to strive and be successful when all we are all taught to do is work our asses off, get to where you gonna be, and you get old and you fucking die? You see what I'm saying? That's not gonna encourage or motivate no damn body.
No, and it's not.
All of us is still doing that till this day. You know what I'm saying? And we still, all of us probably got kids on here right now, and we still don't feel like we where we was supposed to be, and we could do fucking better.
Exactly.
But we ain't gonna, still raising kids. This what people don't understand and don't realize. In this country, in this world where we living in, because we are strangers to this land. Not all of us, you know what I'm saying? But for the most part, we strangers to this land. This is not our kingdom. We will never be able to build up what we want the way we want it, because we've tried. We've tried with fucking Tulsa, Oklahoma with Black Wall Street. We tried in Florida with Rosewood and multiple other massacres of Black folks where they was doing good economy-wise and didn't need the white man.
Well, the thing is, though, they'll let you do it individually.
Michigan was the Black Wall Street of Michigan. Idlewild, Michigan. None but rich ass Black folks.
Outkast made a movie about that, didn't it?
Yeah, but it was nothing but Black people. Idlewild, Michigan, y'all can go there and visit. They got cabins and shit you can rent for the weekend. It's beautiful as fuck, but it was the Black Wall Street of fucking Michigan. But like I said, all of us, we all raised a certain way. We grown up, we work our asses off, we raise these kids, we go to work every day. We raised to stay Black and motherfucking die. That's basically it. That's our fucking future. And not only that, but we teach our kids you can be anything. You can do this, you can do that. But they still work their asses off.
You gotta work. That's part of the
at the end of the day, can any of our children sit back and say, they know their heritage, their background, or any fucking thing other than
no, they don't, because niggas is lost. Niggas, they ain't gonna know it because niggas is lost. Only thing that we taught from the time that motherfucking they old enough to learn something, to know something, is Black American history here in America. You know what I'm saying? America's history is Black history, but they don't teach them that shit. Most of the shit that was invented, created here on this hemisphere where we reside at,
the Indians and the Mayans and all them niggas, they were dark as fuck. They wasn't fucking white folks. These niggas was black and dark skinned.
Yeah, exactly. And what happened is
I've met Indians that are light skinned, but a lot of them are dark as me. You know what I'm saying? Cleopatra was dark as me, but if y'all watch the motherfucking movie of Cleopatra as a kid, Liz Taylor was the motherfucking role, and this bitch is a white woman.
I didn't like that. Fuck? They did that
Even
before.
the movie Queen, the movie with Queen Neff, the movie with Queen Neff, they had a fucking white woman. These people are black fucking people. Hebrews were not fucking white.
No, they
Muslims weren't white. Arabs not even fucking white. Mexicans not even white.
Hold up now. Arabs is white. They from the Caucasus Mountains too.
First of all, I don't know what Arabs you've been around. They light skinned, but they're not fucking white. Okay.
Hey, you can believe that if you want to. You better know Arabs.
If you got a picture of an Arab that's white, I wish you could send it to.
I'm telling you straight facts. Arabs was the ones that was helping to put us in captivity. Reason why we over here now.
This nigga got an Arab fucking name, and this nigga yellower than me.
My son got an Arab name. That don't mean shit.
He look like my Cherokee ass grandmother from fucking down south, and she is a fully black woman, and this nigga is darker than her. She look like a fully blooded white woman.
See, well, and she's nothing but Indian. That's where you have to understand DNA. Muslim. Because it's gonna be plenty of, if it depends on your theory of how you believe white folks came along. You know what I'm saying? Some people believe they was just a group of albinos that went up into the mountains and motherfucking.
And I don't believe that shit. White people came, they bitch asses from the fuck Europe and all that other shit, and we got mixed with these motherfuckers, and they was fucking our slaves.
Still all the same. It's still all the same people.
And all of the niggas that was over here, Indians and Trinidadians and shit. Just like what a nigga said in the comedy. He said. Yeah, he said, black community, you're welcome. He said they sent a whole bunch of fucking Haitians and Africans over here. He said, and dropped them off on fucking Trinidad Island. He said, and you niggas got Rihanna. You're welcome. Nigga, that's true shit.
That's gold.
It is to an extent.
That's gold.
That's true shit. Just like the white folks. How the fuck you think we got light-skinned relatives and we whole niggas? Because these motherfuckers was fucking.
Said that.
I wanted that too. I'm the lightest person in my family right now.
Like I said, my grandma is fully fucking black. Okay? Indian and a whole nigga. She's lighter than Dooley. And she lighter than the little boy picture your ass got posted for your face. Okay?
All right now.
She look like
a whole said that shit though. You ain't saying nothing but what I already said.
But she's a whole black woman.
I ain't saying she ain't black. What you gotta understand is, if you let me talk, sweetheart, what you gotta understand is that these Europeans that mix with every nation of people. So it don't matter like shit. Two dark skinned motherfuckers can have a child and their child come out light skinned. That man gonna be believing that ain't his child. She done fucked the milkman or some shit, and that ain't even the case. It's because they got European blood in their bloodline.
But basically, we saying the same thing. It's just in different ways, honey.
Yeah.
But this was a great non-debate though, because you got it the same message from both sides. So that was dope.
In different ways.
Yeah, exactly.
That's you can't say from both sides. We all on one side. What is you saying?
I said we saying the same thing in different ways.
He want to debate with me.
He just said from two different sides. We all from the same side.
Yeah, because I'm a female and you a whole dude. That's why it's different sides.
Yeah.
Okay, well that makes sense.
And my background ain't the same as y'all black asses. We all three different shades of black.
Right now.
All right, Riri.
When you said you got Indian, yeah, okay, so she got Indian and she got Haitian. I just said right there, you got Judah or Yehuda is what they really call it, because there ain't no J in the Hebrew alphabet. Yehuda is one tribe, Gad tribe, and the priesthood tribe, which is the Levites. So she mixed with all three of them and probably
And
some
I'm
European.
Irish.
Yeah, and like I said, it's the European. So you like to drink.
Like a
Or she can make
motherfucker.
car
I'm about to
bombs.
brag
She can
on her
make car
now.
bombs though. Like don't discredit her all the way. She can blow a motherfucking car up. She can blow some shit up though. I'm just saying. That's a joke.
Hey, that ain't a joke. See,
maybe.
you telling my background.
All right, I'm okay. I'm done. I'm just listening. But man, this is a great episode. This is what it should be every Tuesday, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we have fun. We talk about stuff, but when the subjects stay on point, that's always a great.
I guess I feel kind of salty about you naming it the Christmas episode because I don't give a fuck about no pagan holiday at all.
I said Xmas, didn't I?
No, you know what? He named it right because guess what? We hit points of religion, backgrounds, and all of that, and that's what Christmas is about. Is Jesus' religion, right?
No, Christmas
Jesus'
is not
birthday.
about that.
We all know it ain't about Jesus'
birthday.
Yeah.
Now
okay.
you lying. Now you out here telling lies.
No. That's exactly why.
That is not exactly why. Because first and foremost, the Messiah wasn't born on December 25th. And
but you take your ass to church.
December 25th didn't exist back then.
Does it say?
But you go to church, ain't you raised?
Nowhere in the Bible does it say to celebrate this bullshit. Fuck the church.
But we all raised in church.
What do the Bible say? What do the Bible say? Fuck the church. The church gonna lie to you. What do the Bible? What do that book say? That book don't say shit about Christmas.
Since you asking that, what has the Bible said Jesus' birthday was? Since you know,
they don't mention it at all, and his name ain't Jesus.
So why ask that question when you know it ain't even in that book?
And also, is he mentioned in the Quran?
And where did they get it from to tell us that if it ain't even in the book?
They got it from Saturnalia, from the pagan Europeans. It was a whole culture of shit that they was doing that ain't got nothing to do.
You said pagan Europeans, and what were the pagan Europeans? You see what I'm saying?
Okay, all right. The Nordics called it Yule, where they chopped down trees and put the mistletoe up, all of that shit. What it's really called is Saturnalia.
But who were they for us to listen to them and believe in what they said?
Motherfuckers that put you in shackles and chains and brought your ass over here. That's who they is.
We just had this conversation. They didn't bring my black ass.
All right, so you mean to tell me you celebrating Christmas and behind what some white folks done taught your ass and you ain't got no understanding?
You forgot so soon. Didn't I just tell you it was my granddaddy's birthday? Is why I celebrate Christmas.
You still ain't supposed to celebrate it. You believe in God? You worship God?
She said
it's my grandfather's birthday.
That ain't what I'm asking you.
I'm telling you that's why I celebrate Christmas.
That's not what I asked you. Do you believe in God?
Yes, I believe in God.
So that same God from that Holy Bible that you believe in, right? Yes or no?
Yeah.
All right. That book say that you should be reading that we not supposed to celebrate nobody's birthday. We're not supposed to celebrate none of these holidays. That means Christmas.
No, it
Easter,
says you're not supposed to have an idol.
Are you
sure?
You're
not supposed to idolize nobody
or bear false witnesses
and be infatuated.
Yeah, you talking about the 10 Commandments, man.
It didn't say you ain't supposed to celebrate holidays, sir. It just said you ain't supposed to ever have an idol or nobody
have my Bible on it. See, now you trying to make up some shit. That's that European. That's that Irish shit.
Oh man,
that's that Irish shit right there that got you out here wanting to celebrate that shit.
No, don't see. That's why I be saying I don't tell people my background because y'all use it against me. See, now you.
I ain't using it against you. Right is right. Wrong is wrong. Now, if you can open up that Bible, if you can open up that same Bible that you believe in, and
if you can tell me what book is in that you saying your word
I'm
from,
telling you right now. Be quiet and listen. You might hear something.
You ain't say no book. You ain't say no word. You just said it's
she
in
want
the
a reference of what book you read. What
Thank
you got
you.
it out.
Julie
I'll give you a reference. I'm gonna give you
Psalms 2:10. None of that.
Damn, shut the fuck up and let me tell you shit.
See, that'll get you choked.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it would, but I fight back.
I don't give a fuck. I'm crazy.
Now, anyway, I mean, everybody crazy.
Listen,
you ain't met me.
Listen to the.
You can go to Leviticus and read that shit. If you give me a minute
now he's saying something. What is it?
I just said, give me a minute so I can find it, man.
Let me grab my Bible.
Said that shit. Give me a minute so I can find it. Crack y'all Bibles open. Let me go.
Since you want a motherfucker to shut the fuck up, you better have that verse ready.
Yeah, I'm finna give it to you.
Leviticus,
because that's the only way I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
All right.
Leviticus what?
Be prepared to shut the fuck up.
And you better not be Googling on your fucking iPhone.
Listen, goddamn.
I'm sitting here like,
see, ain't no listening to when you finding some shit. Ain't no listening.
Real verses right
do
here.
you want to listen or you
Why
gonna
don't
keep
you
talking?
find it instead of listening to me?
I just told you I found it. You steady talking.
No, go ahead.
Damn. Jeremiah 10, 1 through 3.
I thought you said what? Exactly.
No, I just told you it was Leviticus. Hold on, man. Goddamn. Man, Jeremiah 10, 1 through 3. Now let me find it on Jeremiah 10.
So we got to go back to Jeremiah.
So you was in the wrong book. Right. I know.
I was in the wrong book.
It's okay.
It is okay. But I'm still
well,
finna tell
then be
you.
a man and stand to your shit. Quit telling me to shut the fuck up.
Cause you talk too goddamn much. Shit,
I ain't been able to get a word in. But you know so much.
I do know so much. Now,
clearly, you was wrong on your book, right?
Okay, so you're right. I was wrong on the book. You
grown ass man. You want a woman to shut the fuck up?
I was wrong on the book. That don't mean
all right.
I'm
then just
wrong.
apologize and we can carry on and you can read your words.
Shit. You want me to read it?
Yeah, because you said shut the fuck up when you were wrong.
Yep.
All right.
I would. Or you right. I
now
was
carry
wrong.
On.
But I'm
you
right
gonna
about
read
this.
your verse, or is you gonna just be a
you
smart
let
ass?
me read my verse. You gonna continue to talk.
You ain't ready. You ain't ready.
Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Go ahead, Rick.
See, Dooley, everybody can't deal with this shit. He was wrong on his fucking book and this, that, and the third, but I hear what he's saying. But I also know him too, but that's neither here nor there. The point is, like, we were all raised. Christmas, we celebrated all for different reasons. We all got different backgrounds and stuff, but none of us really follow our religions, backgrounds, or none of that. We all live different things and we all was raised one way. We was all raised with certain Bible things, this, that, and the third. And none of that has changed. Ain't nothing, nobody's broke the cycle, nobody's changed it, corrected it, or nothing. Everybody's still just living with the same thing.
But yeah, but at the same time, like, I mean, I wanted y'all to have a decent conversation though too. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Man, that man know me. Don't let that boy fool you. He know me. He knows me already.
All right.
And I'm not even upset. He got upset. He in his feelings. He's older than me. I really don't give a shit. I'm gonna drink to that. Cause this was a debate. It's called a conversation. If you ain't grown enough to have a conversation.
Hey, but look, I'm finna let him back in. You got to actually, like, I mean, y'all
gotta, good conversation. I'm fine.
Okay. All right.
What you boot me out the room for, man?
I ain't put you out the room. You left out.
I ain't leave out of shit.
Okay, you back in now. Like.
All right, let me get it over here, Jeremiah. Chapter 10. This is verse 1 through 3. All right, now Jeremiah 10, verse 1 through.
I did not touch shit. What the hell?
What happened? Hold on, I'm finding it too.
I'm trying, like, he was telling us about Jeremiah verse 10. Remember that, OG?
Yep, Jeremiah verse 10.
Like, I did not touch anything. It just dropped him. And we waiting on him to come back though, because I don't understand this myself.
Maybe it's his service.
My service ain't one though. It shouldn't drop anybody.
No, I said maybe it's his. Throw me a cigarette.
This isn't medicine anymore. This is mania. Some things just can't be fixed. It's still life. It's the end.
Jeremiah.
apologize.
Dog, I feel horrible looking through this Bible.
I can't watch you do this to yourself anymore.
That's
Yes.
bad.
It is. It breaks my heart to see it this way.
Like, he should pop up in though. Like, I'm waiting on that though, because that was great. Like, damn, like happened to my cousin.
I know,
too.
right? Huh?
Happened to my cousin too when he was on the episode. He just automatically just booted him out and stuff. I have a paid program for this app though, like, which is crazy. And I'm going over my time too. Man, I definitely need him back on. Especially
It looked like somebody else was trying to join us.
They right here right now.
Who is it?
That's a big bro. Galaxy.
Who?
Galaxy.
You said Unc though.
Yeah, OG.
Hello, everybody. I was invited on by the brother.
How you doing, sir?
I'm great. See, I got Jeremiah 10 pulled up. I got it pulled up as well. So.
Can I get a lighter?
This sucks. This was going somewhere and then just went to a stop.
It still can go somewhere, man. Like I said, I just want her to read that verse where it say that in the Bible. Because none of us was taught when Jesus' birthday is and none of that. Nobody's supposed to celebrate that, but it
Seasons,
don't
the
say,
government changes
it doesn't,
the seasons. So,
it don't say in the Bible, Dooley, that we ain't supposed to celebrate holidays or none of that. It just says you're not supposed to idolize nobody.
Well, I can kind of elaborate on that. I mean,
go ahead.
We shouldn't really be celebrating anything contrary to what the Most High laid down for the children of Israel to follow, you know, as lawful observances, you know, in respect to, you know, the stuff that we built. So, as far as organized religious observances of holidays such as Christmas.
Don't beat around the bush though.
Right. Easter, you know, Halloween, Mother's Day, Father's Day, which is in worship of the Mother Goddess and the Father God. Easter, which is the worship of the Mother Goddess, Ishtar.
Easter is like a fertility type thing. It's called Esther. They don't know that, but go ahead. Go on, my brother.
And like the brother said, you know, it's a fertility ritual, you know, and things like that.
And you're right. We're not supposed to celebrate anything, but what he was speaking on before he got booted out was
he didn't get booted out. He left.
Well, he left because he got in his feelings. Fuck it. Since we being honest, he got in his feelings, and I was just trying to simply say that in the Bible it don't say that word for word. He didn't even know his fucking book or verse number or nothing, and that's what I ain't gonna play with. I got 2 family churches out here. I ain't no dummy when it comes to this Bible. I may not have read the whole thing, but it don't say that word for word in the Bible. It says certain things. He wasn't wrong, and he felt like I was trying to say he was wrong, which I wasn't. I was just trying to let him know that if you're gonna speak on Bible terms, you need to be correct on what you're saying. Be specific on what you're saying. Don't speak on a Bible verse when you don't even know the verse. You don't know the nothing, sir, and it's not in there. You just said what you felt that verse said at that time, or how it was explained to you, and that don't make it correct.
What is the verse in contention?
We're talking about
He was
Leviticus. What is it?
And it ended up being Jeremiah, right? But he said it was in Leviticus, but it ended up being Jeremiah, where he was trying to say that in the Bible it says that we not supposed to be involved in certain holidays and birthdays and this, that, and the third. And I just simply said that that's not what it says word for word in the Bible, that you're not supposed to celebrate holidays and birthdays. It doesn't say that in the Bible word for word.
When we go to well,
she got her book with her. She can follow right there.
We know that, you know, what befell the children of Israel and what made them fall off from the original covenant was, number one, idolatry, and also worshiping.
That's one of the 10 Commandments too.
Yeah. You know, idolatry, and with that idolatry comes the observance and the worship that these idols require. And a lot of these worships involve ceremonial practices and feasts that the Most High specifically told the children of Israel, because it's always somebody that was around us, whether it was the you know, the Amalekites, the Jebusites, all the Canaanites.
And can you say where that's derived from? And when do they mention that in the book as well, though, too? Because you sound, it sounds familiar, and I have to ask. I'm sorry.
No problem. Hold on. Let me.
And he's speaking on, and that's what I'm talking about. Now, we could have got deeper if he'd have stayed on with this situation instead of him feeling some type of way about what I said. He'd understood what I said, because now he's digging deeper into what I was trying to get to.
Right. So when we go to the book of Amos, right, chapter 5, when the Most High said, I despise your feast days, and I will not smell in your solemn assemblies. Though ye offer me burnt offerings and your meat offerings, I will not accept them. Neither will I regard.
Can I ask, is that writing you're reading is in red or is it in black?
It's in black.
It's in black. Okay.
This is in the Tanakh. It says, take thou away from me the noise of thy songs, for I will not hear the melody of thy vows. So basically what the Most High is saying here is, what led up to this is, obviously, the children of Israel are doing something in the first place. And it's led up to a feast. And it's led up to a feast. So the Most High said he's not going to observe the feast. He said he despises them, actually. And
right.
So these are subsequent events that happen that has the children of Israel gathering together as family, kind of like a Thanksgiving, kind of like these holy holidays that we observe in these days, where we get together with family and friends and be merry and cheerful and we eat. But the Most High here is saying he despised your feast. So I would say it's really nothing different than what we're doing now.
Well, what were they feasting on? You can speak about Babylon. You know what I'm saying? Or you can speak about pork. What's your interpretation of that?
On pork?
Or Babylon. Like, anything good for the eyes is not good for you. Anything good for the stomach is good for the stomach, but it might taste good, but might not be good for you.
Right. That's another thing. So when the whole issue with the pork issue with it being unclean, Christians saying maybe Christian versus Paul, which they really pork and stuff. All the pork, none of it is pork. It's about things you have a future prophecy. Hold on, let me get it. In Isaiah 66, verse 17. They that sanctify themselves and purify themselves in the gardens behind one tree in the midst, eating swine's flesh, and the abomination and the mouse shall be consumed together, saith the Lord. Now let me get all of Isaiah 66 so we can read that in context. Isaiah 66, verse 1. Thus saith the Lord, the heaven is my throne, the earth is my footstool. Where is the house that ye built unto me? And where is the place of my rest? For all those hath mine hand made, and all those things have been, saith the Lord. But to this man I will look, even to him that is poor and of contrite spirit, and trembleth at my word. He that killeth an ox is as if he slew a man. He that sacrificeth a lamb as is.
Abdul, I got people joining.
I
was telling Dooley I got people trying to join.
Oh, well.
But go ahead, honey.
And he that offereth oblation, which is a drink offering, as if he offered swine's blood. He that burneth incense, as if he blessed an idol. Yea, they have chosen their own ways, and their soul delighteth in their abominations. I also will choose their delusions, and will bring their fears upon them, because when I called, did none answer. When I spake, they did not hear, but they did evil before my eyes, and chose that in which I delighted not. So basically,
is that New or Old King James?
this is the KJV.
I'm sorry, which one was it? Because I get in a lot of trouble speaking on the New King James, which is more understandable to me. And then your interpretation is everything.
Yeah. But reason why I feel with the King James.
We got somebody joining.
That's Jared.
I also deal with the
waiting on his audio to set up. This is gonna be great.
Tell him to Jared, hit your audio and your video, brother.
It's uploading.
But yeah, now, like I said,
what's up, man?
Like I said, all this Christmas shit we've been talking about, and we both hitting points of where the religion came from and why it ain't supposed to be here and this, that, and the third. But like I said, dude, oh boy that got booted out or he exited himself out because he got his feelings. If he'd stayed on, we could have had this conversation and got deeper into it because it's the understanding to everything. It's levels to every fucking thing. And we all know as Black people, what we say, different shades of black. Mm-hmm. We know we ain't supposed to celebrate certain religions. We know we ain't supposed to do certain shit, but we was all raised a certain fucking way.
Knock, knock.
Who's there? Jared got the drop top. Jared got the drop top.
Man,
And Jared, turn on your video. Hit video and unmute.
He ain't say nothing, but hey, I'm working on getting staff together.
That's because Jared got his shit muted.
I'm unmuted.
Okay, where you at?
Start the video.
Okay,
There you go.
All right.
There goes Suge right there. There goes Suge.
Suge Day.
Hey, look, that boy pulled through, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
You better pull through or I'll kick your ass.
Motherfucker, I heard about you. Like, no, this ain't what's going on.
No.
I'm gonna give his ass a heart attack, Dooley. Don't worry about it. I got him covered.
Right. Let her give you one. Don't get one your damn
I'll give
self.
you a fucking heart attack, nigga. You die when I tell you it's your time. It ain't your time.
It ain't.
Hey, they say, goddamn, you been here 2 days. I said, I don't remember being here for 2 days. They say when they rolled me in, my heart stopped, and then they had to do all type of shit and wake up in ICU unit and pull the goddamn tube out when I came to. But I'm here. I'm a fighter.
Well, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to all. It's so much of a blessing to still be here, y'all. Hey.
And talk about it.
Boy, I'm talking about when they rolled me in, all I remember, they said, chew these 4 aspirins. I don't even remember chewing them. And I don't even remember going to my heart and doing all that what they did. 6 stents in my heart, what they call a pacemaker thing. And then
nigga, you got a new heart, basically. Quit sugarcoat.
Well, no, he got a better flow. Having flow
No,
of his
fuck
heart
that. No, Dooley.
Yeah.
See, you giving too much hope. This nigga need to sit that ass down.
All right. Well,
All right. But let's talk about it. Everybody dying around this bitch, and you ain't got time for it.
You one of the people, no person left behind. We like the Marines. We're gonna find you and drag you out the trenches and get you to safety.
Hello?
Yeah.
All of us can name at least 5 people that didn't die within the past motherfucking year, dog.
And I can name more than that. So yeah, I'm dragging you along with me.
So ain't none of us got time for that.
No.
When you feel tired and want to give up, hell, you can talk to either one of us.
When you feel tired and want to give up, just call me so I can punch your ass in the throat.
Right.
I was on my way getting ready for work.
Yeah, you thought
just
so.
Just got the shower. About to take
you
my
thought
medicine.
Happens, man.
And got me a cup of tea to take my medicine and shit. And man, I'm talking about it got hot up in this motherfucker. You think I be sweating when I be at work? Shit. That motherfucker got so hot, I said, let me lay down. Got the fans running. As soon as I lay down like that, I bounce back up. And they're like, Emily, come get me.
Well, this is a Christmas episode. So how was everybody Christmas? Even though y'all ain't get gifts or nothing, y'all fathers, I'm a mother.
I got 2 gifts. Mind y'all. I got this eye, that eye. God let me open them up. Yes, that's the best gift I can ever get.
That's a gift.
Yeah. My gift, I'm still here.
Yeah.
That's
and my gift, I ain't on the first 10 hours. So, you know.
Today is my so-called birthday. I'm chilling, you know.
Oh, well, happy birthday, you Christmas baby.
Yeah.
Stuff got
I know every parent that had a baby around Christmas was mad than a motherfucker.
That's a birthday, Christmas, and you're gonna have to wait.
Too much money to spend.
Man, I wasn't in the era of wait till I get my taxes. I wasn't in the era of that.
All these
Let me know
women
when
gonna
y'all
be
can see
sick.
it.
They didn't cut off that child tax credit, so all these baby mamas
Yeah, I
sick this
see it.
year.
What's that?
That's
Yeah, I
me when I
seen
was in
that
there.
picture.
Man,
They got
and you ain't
all
counting your
types.
blessings. You don't feel blessed.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I
Okay.
do. And I'm
That's
talking
all I'm
about
saying.
all these past health issues I done had. Every one of them has been life-threatening, where I could have died. Like 2018, my birthday. No, it was 2019 when I came back to the birthday. It was 2019. My birthday, September 9th. Friday the 13th fell on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
I had an erupted appendix walking around for 3 days. 3 whole
Yeah,
days before
that shit
I
can
go to
kill
the
you.
hospital on a Monday. This when I was working at Checkers. I'm not complaining about it. I'm sharing. Because that's a true blessing and miracle there. 3 whole days and you walking around and your appendix bursts.
Yeah. Your ass could have
And
been
then
dead.
could have been, yeah.
Your ass could have
And
damn
man,
sure
what?
died.
I'm talking about every day I'm just doing everyday regular thing. Wake up, shower, get ready, start my day, go to work, get off work, run the street, whatever. 3 days of this. Each day, the pain progress. The first day, I'm like, oh, maybe it's some bad food I ate. Second day, I'm like, look, crew, I'm having a bad day. Just go ahead and maintain run. And if y'all need me, come give me now. I ain't gonna be able to do it. So I'm in the office. The third day I'm at work, I'm down on the floor. They swept and down. I threw water on me. Wake up!
They probably did. They probably did though, man.
No, I was in that much sweat, like literally, right there in the
Damn.
lobby. They got it on the camera. They got it on the camera. The ambulance. I closed it down. I say, y'all can come back here. The GM and the district coach, district manager, they down in Detroit and in Canton. I told them I'm about to close. I'm going to ER. I'm closing this down. Shut down. Yeah, you know that. You know me.
Yeah.
I
We
said,
got history, man. Trust
I
me,
got
I
to.
know.
I shut this motherfucker down. And I went to St. Joe's. And then when I get discharged, I call them. I let them know, hey, they're about to discharge you. You know what I did? I went straight into work after discharge. Right there, Checkers on Washington. They like, he getting discharged and he coming to work. And you know, they bet, okay, cool, we can leash. Going to Detroit and Canton, yeah, okay. You local, okay. And hey, I did it. Motherfuckers telling me like, oh, just sit your ass down, man. You're a worker fucking holic. You need to go to fucking WAA.
Work anonymous.
Workers Anonymous, yeah, but
Yeah.
dude, it's like, man, you know, the
You
way
know
your
what I
life
gotta
set up.
say though about KFC? I feel like the Colonel's bitch the past 8 motherfucking years. And not only that, these motherfucking customers, what I be posting on Facebook, if I get one more motherfucker, how much is a $5 fucking fill up or a $20 fill up with your dumb ass? Or I can't really see the menu, I am gonna motherfucking snap, okay?
I'm gonna go take on my glasses when I come back. I'm like, here, put these glasses on if you can't see the menu.
Fuck that. Why are you driving is the question.
And technically, you
You
can't
know,
drive 6 hours, 6 months
when I
after
come
you
back,
fucking have
I
an
told
issue like that.
You see what I'm
I
saying?
told Nina,
Where the fuck all these dumbass customers come from when they buying chicken?
off for $23.94. I told
Like,
Mina, I said, when I come back,
You stupid.
I'm just taking orders. I'm gonna sit down in my own little personal stool and just take orders. I'm not going to cook all that chicken being the super cook and all that. No.
KFC customers need motherfucking Jesus.
And sometimes they have them and want more.
No, they don't have Jesus. They be thinking they Christians and they full of shit, dude. All right.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Huh.
But yeah,
I
man.
see that. I see Moan ass having a good motherfucking party.
Fuck Moan.
That ain't been party for the past days.
That nigga ain't doing shit.
Yeah, I just been recuperating, resting. I got physical therapy. They come over here 3 days a week. I got the nurses. They come over here and check things out throughout the week. And then they want me to do cardio rehab.
Yeah. You have to, honestly.
I don't think that my heart is working at its full capacity.
But you have to build it. Your heart is your strongest muscle in your body. You have to actually like exercise it. Little by little. Little by little. Just saying.
Yeah. Niece, where the hell your ass go? Turn off the goddamn light.
She dipped out. Hold on. Let me see where the hell she at. But yeah, man, it's good seeing you, man. Like, man, you have to take care of yourself, man. Definitely.
I know. I changed my whole eating period. It's like protein, beans, salads. I ain't doing nothing fried. And bread is like the only bread form that I'm really messing with is the low no sodium cracker that'll go in my soups or my chili. You know, because
yeah, man,
this
I heard about it and I was like, no, we can't lose him. Nope.
Man.
Nope.
I'm talking about like I've been in there on the 3rd, and I wake up and I'm coming to it like Sunday. I say, no, I remember Friday. I'm off Thursday. I'm like, no, I was on my way to work Friday, and I ended up in the hospital. What happened in between them two, man? They ain't even try to catch me up on the 2 days that I missed. Like, okay, this is the full 2 days that you missed. You go to video. They're like, you're gone for 2 days, you know. And they said when they told me that my heart had stopped, I was like, wow.
Absolutely. Absolutely. But you know what though? Stick to it, man. I mean, you know I rock with you. So, but yeah, I'm gonna end this, and it's gonna be an episode. I'll send it to you though. Just have Shanice shoot you my number.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I shoot it to you though. You know what I'm saying? Episode as soon as it's uploaded though, for sure.
Yeah.
All right, man. Much love and respect.
Yes, sir. Thank you. And I'll stay in touch, Dooley.
All right, for sure. Please.
Yes, I will.